today marks day 6 of the federal government shutdown after Congress failed to pass any short-term spending bills this week. Republicans approved spending cuts for Medicaid earlier this year, and Democrats want to overturn those cuts. Health insurance for about 10 million Americans is at stake if that shutdown continues. And the Senate did meet today, but did not come to an agreement. The House is not set to meet again until at least next week. Here locally, thousands of Tennesseans are facing the grim reality that losing direct financial help from the government would mean losing coverage entirely. Our reporter Sarah Ottman spoke with someone who is in that position right now and nonprofits here locally that are ready to step up to the plate as that health care is in limbo. Hey, Sarah.
Hey, Katie. Yeah, hundreds of thousands of Tennesseans rely on health care subsidies that are at risk while the government shutdown continues. I spoke to one woman who says if her health insurance increases, she simply will have to go without.
I am currently on Oscar, which I pay $8 a month for.
Janet Pollock is watching the headlines closely. Her health insurance through Oscar costs just $8 a month thanks to federal subsidies. Yet with a $50 copay, she still struggles to keep up.
$8, $50 seems so insignificant in the grand scheme of things. $50 literally pays my water bill and my summertime gas bill.
But if the government shutdown continues, those subsidies could disappear.
I won't have health insurance. I won't. And I'll go back to the way that I lived for the majority of my adult life, which was I didn't see a doctor.
In East Tennessee, clinics like Interfaith Health Center are preparing for that scenario. People who may find themselves without coverage if prices increase.
We like to serve people who kind of fall through the cracks of the traditional healthcare system, including people who may be in transition.
The center provides low-cost medical, dental, and mental health care to working Tennesseans without insurance.
So Interfaith Health Center exists to help people who either work in industries where health insurance isn't available or it's not affordable proportional to their incomes, or we're also here for people who may have lost their coverage for whatever reason.
Staff say they're already accepting new patients and expect more calls if the shutdown continues. For people like Janet, that kind of safety net could be the only option if federal aid stops.
The majority of us are literally choosing between putting food in our bellies or keeping the lights on, or having medicine.
The Affordable Care Act's premium tax credit is what makes monthly payments as low as Janet's possible. If the government shutdown stalls that funding, families across Tennessee could see those rates spike or lose coverage altogether. Katie.
All right, Sarah, thank you for that update.